Good morning, wonderful people. It is I, Big Rob. Welcome to another episode of Big Rob's House of Entertainment and no Chinese food. It is Friday morning. I am on the road. I'm trying to get home, as I always am. And I stopped at Target in Daytona. And that was really stupid because Welcome to Rockville is in Daytona this weekend. And I forgot. And Target is right across the street from the Speedway, which is where it's happening. But I found a parking spot, so we're going to go see what kind of toys they got, all right? Let's go. Inside. So, making our way back to the toy section, and there really just ain't a whole lot on the shelves here. Some DC stuff. You got Wave Rider, the Rival, Cassandra Cain, the Midnighter, but everything else is just about bare. Some Ghostbusters, got some Reaction. Do have Metalhead. This first time I've seen him, he actually looks really cool. I got an MJ, got some Spider Shots, got a Matt Murdock, some Legends. There's some of this stuff. Over on this aisle, we do have some the WWE Legends. I think that's the variant Hogan, because there's a few of the ones with the black knee pads, but only like one with the red knee pads and blue boots. Look at that, just bare pegs. Some Bryan Danielsons, some AEW stuff. It's just, yeah, so there's a handful of Black Series. A little bit of Ninja Turtles. The Skeletor Demogorgon box set is pretty cool. Some Ninja Turtles and stuff. Toy Story and some Kong. But yeah, not a whole heck of a lot here. Well, there you go. I had to hunt to find the collector's corner, but here it is. That is a legit pop vinyl Ghost Rider. Wish he came with a motorcycle, but you know, it's what it is. Anyway, not a ton more stuff over here. But there you go. That's Target for the day. Well, Target was kind of empty. That's all right. I didn't need to spend any money on G.I. Joes anyway. So, but I mean, that's the first time I've seen Metalhead, and other than online, he's pretty cool looking, but I left him there. And the newish series of McFarlane's was pretty cool, I guess. But I have moved onward and upward. I am here at 2nd and Charles. I don't remember if I've mentioned this place before. I know I was going to film here one day, and they were just slammed, and so I didn't film. But 2nd and Charles is kind of like, yeah, I don't know what to compare it to. They sell toys, they sell video games, they sell movies, they sell books, they sell records, they sell comics, they sell basically anything they can get their hands on and mark up, I think. But they sell new stuff, as well as you can trade your stuff in for, I assume, credit or cash. I've never traded in, so I don't know. And then you can turn around and they'll sell the used stuff. It's a lot of fun to go in there. I don't always buy stuff from there, but they do have some really neat stuff. And sometimes you can find stuff there that you just hadn't seen in a while because of the nature of the way it is. So we're going to take a look, and hopefully it'll be quiet enough I can do a little filming and show you guys. Some pretty sweet statues. Slabbed books. Sports cards. More statues. More rare pop vinyls. Video games. Consoles. Lots of video games. We get into the toys. A lot of McFarlane stuff here. Some VHS ones from X-Men. Pretty cool Death Trooper. World's smallest stuff. Just all kinds of toys. Spawn, King of Fighters, Ghost, Flash Gordon, WWE, Legends. Lots of Legends stuff. Best Action Ninja Turtles. Just tons and tons of McFarlane. Power Ranger stuff even. Voltron. Some Ninja Turtles. Had a couple of lightsabers for sale. It's like some Nika. Oh, those are neat. If you're into Funko Pops. They sort of kind of have you covered. They have different sections of the store set up for different fandoms. And the pop vinyls are not just in the main section. They're in whatever section you're into as well. It's coming over here for a reason. Because that's the Star Wars section. If that wasn't enough, they have clearance where they mark stuff down even more. Alright. Princess Bride figures. Of course, that wouldn't be complete without boom, Fezzik. Yeah, some multiverse of madness stuff, some DC stuff. Mortal Kombat. Just a whole bunch of stuff. Alright. So that's Second and Charles. I like going in there. If you're ever close to one, there's not a ton of them, but there's a few around. If you're ever close by, go check them out. I didn't purchase anything. There are several of those McFarlane figures that I would love to have, especially that red Azrael. I can't talk. Y'all know this. The problem for me is, McFarlane figures, you go to Walmart or Target, they're $25, $24.99 still. They are not that here. They are anywhere from $26 to $30. All of their new stuff is higher than retail. And so, unless it's just something that I just have never seen before and I don't think I'll ever see it again, I personally don't usually buy new stuff from there. Now, if I'd had one pre-owned, they're usually pretty good prices on their pre-owned, their used stuff. But anyway, so I consider it okay because I enjoyed myself walking through looking at the stuff. It's not a loss. We ain't lost nothing today except time, and I got time because I'm off today. It's Friday. There's a Ross around here that I haven't been to in a while, and I have found some good stuff at. So let's go see what they got. I have a ton here, but they got some good stuff. Got some old Batman pop vinyls from the Flash. Some Mission Fleet Star Wars stuff. Some Tech Deck stuff. Got some anime stuff. I don't. Fortnite stuff. These Ninja Turtles that are kind of good and kind of terrifying. A lot of page punchers. This Ross seems like about the right place for them. I don't know. Dungeons and Dragons stuff, some Mirrorverse stuff, some of the newer Ninja Turtle stuff. Some sweet construction equipment. Nerf and Zero stuff. Yeah, that's about it. You know, just when I think that Ross has just given up, I stop in at one and I see some cool stuff again. I didn't pick anything up because there wasn't nothing that I needed there, but it did have some cool stuff. I'll be honest, I don't understand them 3-inch page punchers. I didn't understand why Todd and them signed a deal for those. Maybe they're bringing kids into comics and superheroes, and if so, that's awesome. But that's the only thing I can think of. It has always seemed like a dollar store type item to me, but that's just me. Anyway, onward and upward. My last stop for this week, I got a Big Lots over here, and I want to do a little DVD hunting, see what we can find, okay? And they've got a ton of DVDs and Blu-rays here. Probably not going to get a chance to show you everything, but this whole rack is filled. We got a lot of DC animated stuff. Got a lot of TV show seasons. Most of the TV shows are like between $8 and $10. I don't think I've seen any of them over $10. And I mean, we're talking a lot of the CW stuff. Some other random TV shows that are pretty good. Steel books here. Top Gun. Season 1 of Preacher. I didn't really care for that, but I know a lot of people did. Marvel Knights, $4. 4K Lion King. That's the new Hellboy. Not as good as the first two, but still pretty solid. Season 1 of Power Rangers for $8. Here's one I've seen at a couple of Big Lots. You can see which first movie, the expanded edition, part 2, the Richard Donner cut, Superman 3, Superman 4, Superman Returns, Blu-ray for $30. That's a pretty solid deal if you don't already own most of these. Got Xbox games, Geometry Wars. No idea if it's any good, but 75 cents for a Blu-ray case.
I tried to get her to put it together for you. She said no.
Some more TV shows. South Park, Succession. It's a bunch of different stuff. Check this out. I know WWE quit making videos, but look at this. All of these WWE videos are here. That's crazy. Couldn't see the stuff from the other side. Hey, MASH. Superman Unbound. Yep. That's some good stuff here. Ooh, that's a lot of DVDs, and I apologize if I went a little quick because that was a huge rack, and I want to go home, but check your Big Lots. If you're like me, look, I love physical media, okay? I've got a pretty decent sized DVD and Blu-ray and 4K collection, and I'm not necessarily one of those people that thinks that all of our digital libraries are going to disappear one day, but there are certain movies that you can't find on digital that if I didn't have a Blu-ray or a DVD of it, I couldn't watch it, right? So I love physical media, and there were several things there that I already had, so you know, wasn't no big deal. But all those WWE DVDs, man, and again, I have access to Peacock. I have a subscription to Peacock, so I have access to all of those matches. But the fact of having the actual disc in hand is just kind of cool. I only bought one disc, and it was The Undertaker: The Last Ride documentary. I would have liked to have picked up like everything, but as you know, nobody's got the money for that kind of stuff right now. But I did pick this one up because it's Undertaker. This was a great documentary. If you didn't see it, it's great. To me, it's worth having a physical copy of it for posterity, just in case, right? That's going to do it for me for this week. I really appreciate you guys hanging out. I hope you've seen some cool stuff. I know I seen some really cool stuff this weekend. If you like the video, make sure to hit the like button. If you really like it, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell to get notifications when I drop a new video, which I try to do it every weekend when I'm able to. And leave me a comment if you like. You know, let me know, what do you think about my DVD hunts and my physical media? Are you interested in that? Should I do more physical media DVD hunts? Do you not care? And am I wasting my time to film it for you guys? Let me know what you think, right? And please share the video, share the page, share the channel, you know, because that's the only way I grow. Don't forget to check out my buddies Hassel and Monster over at the Nerdy Man Room Show and Hassel's Review. They're doing some fun stuff all the time. Put their information up here. Until the end, until next weekend, I'm gonna work on my speech between now and then. But may the force be with you.